What's up guys, Stark here. In today's video we're taking a look at the fighter portion of the Neo Doflamingo raid boss. So we are taking a double Jinbei team in, and in my opinion this is the toughest of the three. Now all three of these raids are different compared to the Japanese versions, so I'm gonna have what they do on the screen as usual. But for this one here we are taking a pretty standard Jinbei team. And I tried doing this without Marco and put in like Sengoku instead as for another side unit, but it just didn't work out too well. So I did have to throw Marco back in, and it does take a little bit longer to beat it with Marco, but it's very safe and very consistent. And you know, with Jinbei making perfects harder to hit, you know, sometimes you're just not gonna hit those perfects. So using Marco gives you an extra turn to kill both Doflamingos, and it works out really well. So your main concern here is to stall long enough for Marco's special, because you do need it. Although you are going to be stalling a little bit in the boss stage, you still need a couple of extra turns to get Marco ready. So that you just want to keep an eye on your specials and make sure that it's going to be ready. I think if you have it around 6 turns going into the boss stage, no, is it 6? We'll see in the video here just in a couple seconds. I am talking over this. I recorded them as usual. Yeah, so 6 turns going into stage 4 and you'll be fine. I wasn't sure if it was stage 4 or stage 5, but just keep an eye on your specials and make sure. If yours aren't maxed, you'll have to stall a little bit differently just to make sure they're ready. And there's plenty of opportunities to stall in these stages. And the first 4 stages do work exactly the same as the regular raid boss, so it's not too bad. So once you're ready, go ahead and move on here to the boss stage. Now for the fighter one, he's going to put up immunity, and then he's also going to put up a defense buff and swap your orbs. And this is where it becomes a bit tricky for you. Because of that defense buff, it basically reduces the damage he takes by 50%, or somewhere around there. I'm not sure the exact number, but essentially you're just gonna stall out the defense buffs, and then you're gonna go ahead and kill him. So on the second turn he's actually gonna put up a real defense buff. Again though, you're just gonna attack normally, take the hits for both Doflamingos. If you're using Jinbei with the Jinbei ship, you should have plenty of HP, so it's nothing to worry about there. He doesn't hit for that much. And then go ahead and attack one more turn here. You don't have to worry about your orbs or anything like that, because Jinbei will give you a full board of matching orbs. So now he's going to do a light attack boost up, and this is where you need Marco, because you need Marco to actually tank the hit. So use Marco special here, and then go ahead and attack normally. And this is kind of where the global version differs from the Japanese version. So on the Japanese version, if you use like an orb manipulator, Dofi would actually shuffle your orbs. But in this one, if you use an orb manipulator, he's actually going to cut your HP by 99% and like seal your healing, which is why you have to do it this way, where you use Marco first and then take a hit and then use Jinbei, because if you do it the other way, you won't be able to heal back with Marco. So just go ahead and use your specials here, and then you should have no problems killing the first Dofi. And then Senior Pink, use him on your second turn to finish the second Dofi. You still do have that second turn of orb boost on Marco on the first burst turn, which is why you can't use Senior Pink there. But it's really safe. It just takes a little bit longer. Like, it is a pretty lengthy run. I think it's like 4 minutes. But, you know, it's very consistent, and you have to do what you can in these type of raid bosses. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time for the cerebral portion of this raid boss.